Unless you want me to play Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oh, we're already live, so.
Oh, okay. Oh, shoot. Bring the microphone. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll play Kingdom Hearts 3 soon, but I like my
Hey, everybody. We are going to continue with Tomb Raider: The Last Revelation.
Unless you want me to play Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oh, we're already live, so.
Oh, okay. Oh, shoot. Bring the microphone.
Yeah, before we continue on, we're doing some quick audio adjustments. So just sit tight, and we'll let the people come in. Test 1 2 test. Yeah, before we continue on, we're doing. Hey, Umbrella Corporation, how you doing with the pharmaceuticals? All lies. We all know Umbrella isn't making them first aid sprays.
Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies.
Not the hell with it. Alright, so if there's any audio problems from here on, please let us know whether or not you can hear us, hear the game, looping, audio, echoing, blah, blah, blah. You know. Hello, Ziltoid. We are family. Okay, well, I guess for the time being, until somebody tells us otherwise, we're good to go if you want to. Just remember to speak up, I guess.
My microphone's powerful. I can pick it up.
Mm-hmm. Oh, did you want to turn the smoothing back on?
Yes.
Okay, hit the logo. Other settings. smoothing on. Okay, there you go.
Better.
Hey, mysterious hanger-on, welcome back. Me. Why are you running? Why are you running? You can't just come out, announce your presence, and then hide.
It's like a lot.
Yeah, these enemies back in the day were quite the bullet sponges. You had to very much fill them full of lead.
Oh shit!
We are family. So yeah, it's me, William, and Gene here. Gene's helming the controls this time. You'll find Jean-Yves in the building right there. To your back. To the left. Pretty.
Lara, you are alive. I feared for you. What's...
Von Croy has the amulet.
Ah, this is bad. But he doesn't yet have the armor. There is still time to prepare for set.
Jean, I'm tired. Give a girl a break.
My dear, when all this is over, you can retire. But now we must move swiftly. My men dive in the bay for remnants of Cleopatra's lost palaces.
Cleopatra?
Yes. She realized the armor's significance and had it brought here. Some was subsequently scattered, but...
And where would you recommend I start looking?
In the catacombs under Alexandria, my diggers have unearthed chambers connected to the Great Library. This would hold the true location of Cleopatra's palaces. We have yet to find a way in, but you...
Take me there.
There is a problem.
Von Croy.
Yes. His dig is expanding, crossing many of my own tunnels. Of course, my men would no longer work when Von Croy's thugs appeared on the scene.
Time to introduce myself to Werner's loyal workforce.
First, you must get into the catacombs. Von Croy has them completely sealed up, and I fear he will soon have the armor.
Over my dead body.
This I fear also. I shall wait here for news. Return if you feel I can help in any way. Good luck, Lara. I fear you may need it.
I make my own luck.
This I fear also. He will probably try to kill you. Oh, you can check the drawers and stuff in here for items. Yeah, take all that. Holy snap on a demon is here.
Hey, Andrew, how you doing? I'm good.
Change? You got change? Us lowly YouTubers are still trying to make a living. Oh yeah, I heard some really unfortunate news that, remember that SOPA heavy censorship stuff that was going on for a while?
Yes.
Unfortunately, in the European regions, it got a 90% pass, so unfortunately a lot of YouTubers over there are probably screwed. And they have been quite vocal about it, how their videos are going to be taken down.
Do you have any videos on this information?
I saw, from a user called Kryzik. Remember when he was uploading all that Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time remake stuff that looked absolutely gorgeous?
Yeah.
He made a big post about it, and how all of his stuff is probably going to be taken down soon, because he's in the European regions. And he provided links and stuff talking about it, and how there's petitions going around to help the law not get passed, which I guess they're going to look forward to in March. Oh, we're doing all right, you know, just...
Well, it's a good thing I live in Europe.
Yeah.
Poor guys, that's terrible. So it's just basically mass censorship, right?
Yeah. I mean, I didn't read all the details, but it looks like what we were fearing just may happen in the European regions. So a lot of them have been contemplating using VPNs to hide their upload servers so that they can camouflage them and make it look like they're in America. But and some think that that may work, but others are not sure what kind of filters the censorship people will be using to dictate whether or not it will. What you need to do right now is not go in that area, but what you need to do is find that sort of amusement park area. Because there, I believe you'll get the crossbow, and yeah, it's in here. Bang, bang.
Alright. No.
Have you guys ever heard of Suikoden? I have. It's an RPG series, and I hear Suikoden 2 is the best one ever.
I'm guessing I have to go in there, but I have to walk.
You have to go in there. You're not in any danger yet when you go in there, because like you'll come upon a couple rooms. Yeah, below the. It's the room over there that you got to be careful of. And it's not that you have to walk in there; it's that you have to hop on the right spots, and you'll have to look in the mirror to see which spots those are. Yeah, you're safe on the stairs, but you'll have to look in the mirror carefully. So yeah, you're safe right there. You're safe as long as you're on the raised ones. So if you went forward right now, you'd be fine.
If someone wanted to get into the Tomb Raider franchise, what game would be a good spot for them to start with?
Any of them but 3.
Because a Tomb Raider game, I think, can be pretty intimidating for a layman. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I said you had to go forward.
Wow. I think I saved.
Honestly, I'd say the best one is just to start with the first one and work your way up. I mean, they're all easily accessible. Like, you can get them all pretty easily. So, yeah, just go forward.
Forward, huh?
Oh, that's weird. Okay, then I guess it's the opposite. I guess your only safe parts are in the lower ones. So you're gonna have to jump for those areas. So yeah, my plan but reversed.
Where am I going?
You want to go over there to get the crossbow.
All this for a crossbow.
Well, you're gonna kind of need it. Oh, actually, I was right. We just couldn't see it from our angle because see right where you went forward on the stairs, there's a pothole right there. That's why. So yeah, if you went forward right now along that, you'd be safe as long as you don't go in the dips. We just didn't see it. So yeah, if you went forward to the wall, you'd be fine, and then you could just jump over there. Just go all the way to the wall. And jump. Okay. I call faulty programming on that one, because we were, in all intents and purposes, safe. Suikoden 2 and 3 are the best, followed by 5, 1, and 4, which are the worst. Well.
Why didn't you say anything?
Because I thought you could see it.
So you just let me die.
I thought you knew what you were doing. Sorry.
Whatever.
But you want me to do it?
No.
Well,
you are banned from the controllers.
see, like, that's why, like, I'm hesitant on bringing up anything, because you're always immediately like, I know, and then I'm like, well, alright, so I just kind of keep quiet, because I assume you know what you're doing. giving me mixed signals here. Yeah, you'd be fine. Okay, you could literally roll and just sort of, yeah, we could do that, and hop backwards once, like, just tap back. Now backflip.
Jump backwards.
Jump backwards.
Alright, fuck this room. Okay, now where? Where?
Huh?
I said where?
Where? What? Oh, Silent Hill 2.
Where do I go?
Where do you go from here? Well, first of all, see what kind of ammo you got for your crossbow.
Alright.
Oh, wait. Choose ammo? Explosive. You're gonna need it. No. Oh, you don't have any. Fudge. You want to use the cheat code and have some?
Not right now.
Okay.
You're always so quick to go for the cheats or go for the
I'm not
glitches.
saying glitch. I'm saying cheat because the next part is going to be a little hard. Because now you need to go to the right.
You know what? Here, just play it.
Well, I don't want to take it from you. I'm just remembering, like.
Huh?
I was just like, oh, wait. Controller's different. Because I remember the next part is. Oh. What about Silent Hill 2? This ain't Silent Hill 2. This ain't even Silent Hill 1. But it does have Silent Hill type qualities. In order to set us up right, I need to find an area at which I can climb. Do a run? I think a long time ago we did an LP of Silent Hill 2, and I think it was like 12 parts.
Yes, we did. Yeah, if you go to the website and go to the gaming playthrough section, you should find Silent Hill 2 there, so you can check it out there.
Yeah, I've seen it. Well, nice. Well, good news and bad news. The bad news is the cheat won't work right now. Because we need a small med kit. Okay, this is why this part's going to be a little hard. There's no way to do that without some kind of explosive ammunition. That's it. Your voices can get a little quiet sometimes, but the game's audio is fine. Okay, we'll speak up. Okay. Our mission right now is to basically either find a med kit or find some explosive ammunition for our crossbow, because progress is not going to happen without either one. The reason being is because we need to complete that crossbow shooting arena, but it's not possible to do it within the time limit that they give you with just regular weapons. So somewhere out there, beneath the pale moonlight, we need to find something to help us. They're very quiet. I couldn't catch all that. Wow, seriously? We're that quiet? What the hell? Wow, seriously? We're that quiet? I don't know, guys. I guess we just got to be that close to the microphone. Because we haven't adjusted anything. I turned the game down a little bit if the game is a little overbearing. Because we haven't adjusted anything. I turned the game down a little bit if the game is a little overbearing. Yeah, I guess we just got to be close like this. You want the controller back? Why not? Oh, okay. Well, once again, guys, like I said, progress is not really going to happen right now until we either find a med kit or some explosive ammunition for the crossbow. Well, maybe. We might be fine. Oh dear. We can see Set's problems of bringing dead back to life is starting to come to fruition. Now we're starting to see skeletons. That's what happens when you go messing with old artifacts that you know not to tamper with. Laura ought not have been tampering with stuff that was beyond her control. Yeah, just as I thought. Yeah, progress isn't going to happen without either the explosive or the... Wait a minute. Hey, look what we found! We found just what we needed. Not the explosive, but we found the med kit, which is, you know what? That is good enough. Good enough. Yeah, nice to see our friends are hanging. Alright, let's see. I think it was... I think it was that. So now, as far as our weapons go... There we go. Now we're good. Now we can progress again. So I'll make my way back to the amusement park and Gene can continue.
Nope.
Why not?
You're playing.
Why? Like, you were playing. Why do I gotta play now? I already played this once. I mean, not that I didn't enjoy it, but still. Like, come on, why are you doing that? I mean, you were doing just fine. We did turn the game back up a bit. There's not a lot going on in the noise department for the game right now.
Guys, we don't know what to tell you, okay? I mean, I'm sorry. We've done everything we possibly could.
Look, I'll show you that we turned it up. Tomb Raider is a very ambiance type of game where there's not a lot of sounds going on. There's no music constantly playing. Like, I'll show you. Like, I'll pull out her regular guns, and if you can hear her guns loud and clear, then you're good.
I'm sorry.
All right. If you can hear her guns, you're fine. is a very ambiance type of game where there's not a lot of sounds going on. There's no music constantly playing. Like, I'll show you. Like, I'll pull out her regular guns, and if you can hear her guns loud and clear, then you're good. Exactly. Okay.
Yeah, I understand how tricky it can be because, like Will said, Tomb Raider is the kind of game where there's not a lot of sound during the game. Well, there's not a lot of music or anything like that. It's very sound, like wind in the background.
Subdued,
footsteps. So,
Yeah, this isn't Zelda. You're not going to hear everywhere you go.
Yeah.
It has a soundtrack. It does play music, but it plays them in selective areas for, like, key moments. It doesn't just keep hitting you with it.
So, again, if it becomes even more of a problem, we'll try to tinker it with it some more, but... Oh, shit.
There, see? You needed that. But hopefully it should suffice now.
What's that?
I think I picked up a quarter. Hey guys, hey Mr. Japiacha.
So I'm sorry guys, but
Tomb Raider 1 had more music though. Well, they all had the same amount of music. They just didn't blast the music willy-nilly. They saved it for meaningful moments when they needed to. Like, if a T-Rex came around the corner, it played music. Like,
all we can really do is just try to make the audio sound the best we can. Now, through our tests, it sounds okay, but, but I think this is about as good as we could possibly get it. It is a little hard to stream when there's two people. I think it's a lot easier when it's like one person.
I mean, we don't
have since Will streams more, we probably should get maybe something like headphones or something. Like big headphones or something.
Actually, yeah, that would do it. Like, the setup that we had when we were doing the podcast, if we just did that, it'd be absolutely fine. Mm-hmm. Or if we had the Game Grumps setup where we have, like, two big individual mics hovering above our heads, like, catered to either of us, but we don't have that kind of budget.
Right. And it's not like we're, like, this is all we do here. Like, this is, like, just a side thing that we do. So, I do apologize, guys. I always thought that was funny.
Yeah.
So I do apologize, guys, but...
All sounds good. Oh, good.
Well, thank you.
Just as long as we're just speaking up and we're near the mic. Because when you're far away and we're, like, talking under our breath, like, commenting on something, I guess that's when they're like, I didn't get all that.
Anywho.
You don't want to take over?
Nope.
I feel bad now. Like, I hijacked his game.
There had to be an explosive firearm around here somewhere.
There was probably something, or maybe a wider shotgun could have.
You absolutely needed the crossbow. You have to get.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's why they gave it to you in that room. I mean, they wouldn't put it there if you didn't need it.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Because I guess you need to like. Well, no, you don't go. You don't go one. Well, you could go first person if you had the revolver, but I don't think the revolver was in this one.
Yeah, or maybe we could have picked it up earlier if we were more exploratory, but we were just kind of gunning it.
It shows you how kind of cryptic this game is.
Yeah. I mean, unfortunately, it's a little bit to a fault, and that's why these games weren't totally perfect. I mean, I can appreciate the level of exploring that they did, but I think what hurts it a little bit is the textures got a little too good, and it really started with Tomb Raider 3 when they started improving the textures too much, where it started to become a little too cryptic on where you could and couldn't go. Alright, so what did I get? I got a hook, right? Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, this was arguably another, like, a little bit of a cryptic moment, because, like, how would you know to get that hook off the wall like I just did with the girl bar? And,
the hook was, like, hanging out differently from the, other hooks on the wall.
And then I think there's also this little cryptic part over here. It's like, how would you know to... Let's see, I think... Is it? Yeah, there you go. To get a broom handle.
You have to combine.
Yeah, and then you got to combine the both of them. watch. Oh, here we go. And then you gotta use them both right here. I keep pressing triangle because I'm used to Resident Evil. I'm like, bring up the inventory with triangle.
No.
Don't you tell me no. So, here you go. You can keep playing. If you believe in Gene, clap for him. Clap for Gene. Give him hope. Or just look at Lara's jugs. Either one's a winner.
What I get?
Oh, you have to... She threw the keys on the floor. You gotta go pick them up. Now you can go back to that area with the skeletons and go into that door. You did that on purpose.
That was an accident. Well, you gotta do it all over again.
Yeah.
Whoops.
You did that on purpose. I'm gonna sit down right here. And take that. My back hurts. All right, friends. Let's see if we can salvage. Let's see. want to work, damn you. Oh, screw it. I was trying to be clever, but the game didn't want to work with me. Okay, we're good. We can go back and try it again. Quarter. Okay, we're almost back to where we were. Are you and Gene taking turns playing the game this stream, or is it just you? No, Gene's here. He's just playing the quiet game because he's mad or something.
I'm not. I'm just quiet. Why should I speak without reason?
Because we have an audience, and that's plenty of reason.
That's a good point. How's the new PS3 controller feel?
Like an Xbox controller.
I was surprised the way it was shaped. I was like, this looks like an Xbox controller. Like, well, whatever.
Fine. That's why I threw my ass up when I picked it up and started playing. I was like, oh, wait a minute. The D-pad is not where it's supposed to be. Like, I'm not used to playing a Tomb Raider game with a D-pad not being where it needs to be. Mm-hmm. That's weird.
It was one of those third-party controllers, so what can you do?
Well, it works, so I'm not complaining.
It was like I found one on sale.
How much was it?
No.
It was $17.
Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty cheap.
Yeah. I was hoping to find a wired one, which was supposed to be on sale for like $5.
Oh yeah.
But they didn't have one.
Oh.
I didn't feel like driving all over town for it, so I was like, I'll just take what I can get. Alright.
Alrighty. There you go. An epic Egyptian adventure. Lara embarks on a journey to discover a journey of discovery across Egypt, where she must overcome the most ingenious puzzles and infernal traps ever devised, and face terrifying evil from beyond the grave, with more twists and turns.
I don't know where to go.
Take a left, go out there, and then take a hard right. Then go the right path, down the stairs, hop the water. Yeah, jump and grab the ledge to that little hole and crawl through it. You could probably figure out the rest from there. With more twists and turns than Egyptian Labyrinth, this heart-stopping action adventurer, a Tomb Raider that truly offers the last revelation. The features that come with Tomb Raider 4 explore tombs as a teenage Lara Croft, discovering her roots as an adventurer. A new inventory system. Combine accessories to enhance weapons, change ammo, and solve puzzles. No, we did not take this from Resident Evil. A highly interactive environment. Light torches, swing from ropes, and kick down doors. New weapons and tools, including a revolver, a crossbow, binoculars, and various types of ammunition. A highly evolved AI. Enemies mimic, counter, and dodge Lara's moves. Annoyingly. Is Jean still sore about you playing through the game using glitches a couple years ago in order to complete it faster?
Oh, shoot. Okay.
You're not going to be able to kill them.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, the only way...
You know what? It doesn't matter because we're cheating, so whatever. Super clip. Alright. Well, there you go.
Well, you know what they say. If the game cheats, cheat back. We're not cheating either way. We're just altering the conditions. Pray I do not alter them any further. This will indeed put the series back at the very top. Was it off?
Well, hey man, last weekend was Tomb Raider 3, so it's actually kind of funny.
Was it off the top?
That's actually kind of funny.
La la la. Okay, guys. Now, this is the... I would say this is the first level where things really start to get cryptic. Because now the areas are huge, and the traps are more lethal. So yeah, this is where the game starts picking up in difficulty. Problem?
Yeah.
If I remember, I think you got to go in that room over there.
No, I'm wondering if we should continue this. Yeah, because this is a part of the game where it could take hours.
Could. Second thoughts?
Yeah.
I mean, I enjoy the game and I love playing it, but and I still vaguely remember what to do, but admittedly, without the strategy guide, and it's been a long time, there might be a point.
Well, guys, we're gonna play something else. So we're gonna stop the stream for a few moments, and we're gonna play something else. Okay? So give us just a few moments, and we'll be right back. All right?
Yeah, if that's what you want to do.
All right, stop streaming. Thanks, guys. We'll start up in about a few moments, I promise. Okay? Alright, go and stop streaming. What?
Let's see. Mysterious Hanger On's like, aw.
I apologize. We got something else coming.
You want to play more of Asperia?